get-go. Matthew Carrick, Steven Stamp, and our JVI Sports Network crew, the officials for the game, we'll get to shortly as 7 seconds in. Over the right shoulder of Kevin Croswell, Chris Atwood.
But when you can win one like this, like Mike Atwood does, just rip down the floor. He's so good at playing with the ball in the back of his stick.
He's the guy hobbling around there. Chris Atwood around him, and then down low on Croswell will make it 2-0. 2-0.
Up in a game this summer, this season, he's had one game where he got 6 different points, but he just hasn't taken over a game like he can.
Salute to our penalty box microphone down there. Getting things going, and a change-up. Looked like a shot, but a pass straight over to the crossbar, and that's an easy one. Watch the open look he gets.
Takes the pass from Blue Hill here, and there is a whole lot.
Can't corral it. It's a 2-on-1. Becker kind of jogging up the floor now. Gets it there, man, on the crease. But it looks like Chris Atwood is okay.
And here you see Becker coming down. 11 assists on the regular season. He gets his first playoff. Very important for Durham to get on the board. It especially helps that they get a short-handed goal. That's a beautiful pass from over along the far boards, just hitting Goddard in time. You're going to see it coming right here with the man all over him.
They do get off the floor. We're 5-on-5 now as Atwood back to the bench. Pardon me, back to the floor as he takes the ball, and that's how you make up for a penalty.
There's Becker going down low. Quick pass across.
19, sorry.
And just crosses.
Now shoots for the corner. He had it too, but the shoulder of Murray comes over to take it away. Here's Mac O'Brien down the floor. Bissell with him, can't get there in time. It's on Mac O'Brien.
Scott Gamble behind his own crease. You can't make a longer pass than that one, standing behind his own
stand on the dash and Van Every added to that list. All of them undisciplined.
Yeah, it has been something that's plagued them at times.
McNulty down low for Goddard, and
over to Josh Wasson, who tucks in a really important role for Durham in this
18,
offense.
66,
Coming down low to Goddard, who's had their first 2 goals.
The Durham bench wants their guys to get back. That was late in the shot clock. Chris Atwood will get it over to the far side. Mo Bissell streaking down there, and the bounce shot. Keep our eye on that as we look to the replay here, and you can see just a transition play. And we do hear Grant Spees say 10. Should be out the official here, and Chris Atwood, Scott Gamble both go off. But like you said, that's a win for Durham. As already with the hat trick, Josh Wasson gets it in the corner, led by that quick start. 2 early goals by Chris Atwood, but he's in the box for 10 minutes. As Wasson again.
And he can be such a dangerous shooter. Here you'll see he's on top of the formation, just slides down.
Not taking those 12 minutes of penalties. 12 plus, because he had to wait for a dead ball for the 10. Oh, Josh Wasson continues where he left off. It takes him 19 seconds.
Wasson uses that knowledge that everyone knows it to his advantage. Watch this fake, and then he pulls it back and tucks in those 4 goals. But I'd be inclined to go with Dylan Goddard, but tough not to go with the hot hand.
Tim Bergen, Wasson again. Now he passes, and same result. Jeff McNulty.
There's no way for Henhock to get across and make that play.
91. Hold on. Okay.
That's why they're on the bench and we're up here. Backing into a check. Wayne Van Every still manages the shot and the goal with Mac O'Brien all over him.
You're going to see the hustle there by Goddard taking away the option, and just a bold shoulder, and then tucking
Bergen up top. Back for Hogarth again. Here's Bergen. Looked like he looked off. Hogarth went to Wasson. Wasson McNulty in the middle this time.
As you see here, look at Hogarth thinks it's coming to him. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he let it go. If so, that's a brilliant effort level that these teams are giving to every loose ball.
Rod Squire from outside skips it past the right side of Murray. And we're knotted again, but
7. They're wondering who it is. It's 27. Rod Squire gets the pass here, fires it around
27 from 4,
and the screen.
Just leave it at that. This guy number
That's
here,
it, 27 from
Armstrong. 2
There's
minutes.
the
slashing.
save. Grand larceny by Cole Murray.
Off of a goal, so a full 2 minutes. As we're tied 8 again. Look down, Blue Hill sneaks it through. There was a tiny hole on the side of Murray.
Oh man, but he is so important. He makes the pass across here. It's going to come up from Torrey Van Every to Weiss. And the fact of Chris Atwood being there draws a lot of attention from the Durham.
As he circled the net. It went to McNulty for Goddard. McNulty has it back again off the leg and into the mesh.
From Goddard. Goddard will just make the quick little pass down. And that's when we talked about how there's a pass inside. Squire can't quite handle it with St. John all over him. Then St. John just knocks it away. Comes straight out top though. It bounces. St. John made a nice play, but it bounced off the boards.
The first quarter, most of that because he was sitting down, get the socks out, as this is his sixth. You could see the number of times this play breaks down. There's one from Squire, another one from St. John. It goes off another body and plays it for it. Came out on that offensive set. Elijah Printup in for Blue Hill. Roger Weiss, the shot. Oh boy.
Just not to be able to contain this Ohsweken power play. Roger Weiss, the great outside shooter.
It's been a long night for the Durham training staff. They've got Hogarth back there and another goal. There was a ton of traffic in front of Murray. He went to his right and that ball squeaked around.
That opposite corner goes across that screen. And you can see how
on the crease. Bergen couldn't corral it. They continue to work back and forth though. Wasson from outside the shot, juggled by Martin, reaching over top. Bergen, what a goal as he pulls it out.
listen to Bergen. You're going to see the shot by Wasson up top. He'll just step into the middle, rip it, juggles in the arm of Martin. It looked like a great save, but it gets away from him, and Bergen nicely stayed.
Torrey Van Every pulled out by Brandon Armstrong. He cuts through the defense, the bounce shot behind Martin. What a goal there, and that brings the Turf Dog bench to life.
Goal he makes himself to get through this opening right here. He's going to cut back.
Bermuda Triangle right there.
Oh, what a play to get between Van Every and Atwood. Admittedly not.
Pitcher by three-quarter. Here's Chris Atwood, who takes it off the carpet. Rennie sends him into the corner, outside shot. Wayne Van Every tries to corral it. He's going to be taken out of the play here. But the crowd and the bench start to salute the Ohsweken Demons. There has never not been a native team in the Creators Cup final. The streak continues. Matt Giles and Mouse Henry, our third star of the game. Cole Murray does pick up the loss there at the end, but my goodness, he did his darndest.
He was outstanding coming in replacement of Kevin Croswell, but I'll tell you, if we got to do these at the end of the game, Chase Martin may have taken that third star in about the last 40 seconds of the game with a couple of those fantastic saves that he made. Some other strong consideration. Our second star of the game, though, will go to another Durham Turf Dog, Josh Wasson, with 4 goals and 2 assists. And what a second quarter he had. Played well throughout the game and just couldn't help them get over the top.
That was when Mark Farthing was down. We've seen throughout the season guys like Jesse Guerin step up. Tonight it was Josh Wasson's turn. Thomas Hogarth did it throughout the season as well. But like we said, former captain Josh Wasson did step up while the captain was down. And our first star of the game, he was solid from start to finish. Missed an entire quarter sitting in the penalty box and still comes away with
8 points, 5 goals, and 3 assists for Chris Atwood. He up the finger wag and the celebration at the end as well. Certainly not gaining himself any more fans amongst Durham Turf Dogs players and coaches.